When you first heard about this program, you may have thought, I'm not old enough to need help from others, and I don't have anything to share. Or perhaps you thought, senior centers are places where elderly people with health problems gather. As you will see, these are completely wrong assumptions. Local senior centers and senior communities across the United States are much more vibrant and dynamic places than you might think. As we enter 2025, these centers are no longer just places where lonely seniors gather to pass the time. They are hubs where people like you, with your wealth of experience and wisdom, find new vitality, build meaningful relationships, and have a positive impact on your communities. There is undoubtedly an Area Agency on Aging, or AAA, in your area. These agencies are funded by the federal government and operate on a local basis, offering an astonishing variety of services and programs. They do much more than just deliver meals or provide transportation. They focus on improving your overall quality of life. But here's the really important point. The greatest benefit of these programs is that you can be the one giving help, rather than receiving it. Think about it. How much experience, wisdom, and skills have you accumulated over the years? All of that can be a valuable asset to younger generations. In fact, recent studies show that seniors who engage in activities with younger people burn 20% more calories per week than those who don't. There are also studies showing that falls decrease and dependence on canes decreases. This isn't just because of increased physical activity, but also because seniors become more mentally active and purposeful. Let's hear the story of Margaret, a 75-year-old woman living in Santa Clara, California. Margaret joined an intergenerational program run by her local senior center when she turned 75. She started out just to alleviate her loneliness, but now she teaches reading to elementary school students twice a week. She said, "These children give me energy. When I wake up in the morning, I feel excited thinking about what stories I will tell them today." What's amazing is that these activities are not only beneficial to Margaret. The reading skills of the students she teaches have also improved significantly. And most importantly, the children have completely lost their prejudices against the elderly. The effectiveness of such intergenerational programs has also been scientifically proven. According to a study by Stanford University, elderly people who regularly interact with younger generations have a significantly lower incidence of depression and perform better on cognitive tests. Additionally, research shows that they have lower mortality rates and experience fewer physical limitations. The Ageways organization in Michigan runs truly innovative programs. Here, seniors take classes with young college students to learn the latest technologies, with the unique twist that seniors sometimes take on the role of teachers. For example, in a cooking class, a 70-year-old grandmother teaches traditional cooking methods to 20-year-old college students, while the students in turn teach the grandmother how to use a smartphone. The benefits of this kind of exchange learning are truly amazing. Both sides experience being both the teacher and the student at the same time, which deepens their respect and understanding for each other. AACP in Austin, Texas, runs another type of program. Here, seniors serve as career mentors for local high school students. Retired seniors who worked in various fields share their experiences and provide career counseling to students. A retired engineer shared, "These days, young people seem to worry a lot about their careers. When I tell them about the challenges I faced over my 40-year career as an engineer, they listen very attentively. I never realized my experience could be so helpful." Another benefit of these programs is their positive impact on health. A study in Pennsylvania found that seniors who regularly participate in volunteer activities have lower blood pressure and better diabetes management than those who do not. This is not just because of increased physical activity, but also because mental satisfaction and a sense of purpose have a positive effect on overall health. In fact, many senior centers also offer health management programs. The senior program in Las Cruces provides free nutrition education classes, while the senior center in Phoenix offers healthy meals every day, along with various social activities. Of particular note is transportation services. Many seniors experience social isolation when they stop driving or have difficulty using public transportation, and most AAA offices provide shuttle services or taxi vouchers to address this issue. However, participating in these programs requires a little courage and preparation. It can be difficult to adapt to a new environment at first. So, here are some practical tips. First, visit your local AAA website. Most organizations provide detailed program information online. If you have difficulty using the internet, you can also call them directly. Most staff members will be happy to assist you. Then, start with activities that don't feel overwhelming. For example, you could try joining a weekly lunch program or attending a monthly special event. Don't worry about costs. Most basic services are free, and meals are often free for those over 60. While voluntary donations to support program operations are encouraged, there's no need to give up participating due to financial concerns. Many people worry, will I be able to get along with younger people? But there is really no need to worry. In fact, younger generations value the experience and wisdom of seniors very much, especially in today's digital age. Young people are seeking human warmth and sincerity. That is exactly what you have to offer. In addition, many centers offer active arts and crafts activities. Through various creative activities such as painting, pottery, woodworking, and knitting, intergenerational exchange takes place. Interestingly, research has shown that these activities are effective in preventing dementia. Music activities are also important. Many senior centers have choirs or instrument groups, and more young people are joining them. Sharing music from different eras promotes cultural exchange, and above all, creating music together fosters deep bonds. However, it is important to note that these activities are not just fun hobbies, but also have real health benefits. Geriatric medicine experts are increasingly recognizing the impact of social interaction and mental stimulation on physical health. The effects on reducing depression and anxiety are particularly remarkable. According to a report by the National Institute on Aging, seniors who participate in meaningful activities have a 27% lower incidence of depression than those who do not. But are you worried that you don't have any special skills or talents and wonder if you can really help younger people? Such concerns are completely unnecessary. Sometimes the most valuable things are simply everyday experiences. In a program in California, grandmothers teach college students how to do household chores, such as folding laundry, efficient cleaning methods, and basic repair skills. While these may seem trivial, they are practical and essential knowledge for young people living alone in dormitories or apartments. Even the wisdom found in ordinary daily tasks can be a valuable lesson. Cooking recipes, organizing tips, advice on relationships, time management strategies, things you may take for granted can be a precious gift to the younger generation. Additionally, many programs place a strong emphasis on providing emotional support and encouragement beyond simply imparting skills or knowledge. Today's young people often struggle with stress from excessive competition and an uncertain future. In such situations, offering warm encouragement and advice as a senior can be a huge help. A mentoring program in Texas matches job seekers with retired professionals. The important thing here is not just teaching how to write a resume, but providing practical advice about workplace life and emotional support. However, what is important in such relationships is not one-sided teaching, but mutual respect and learning. Younger generations can also teach seniors a lot. Especially in the field of technology, younger generations often take on the role of teachers. In one program in Nevada, a high school student taught a 75-year-old grandfather how to create a YouTube channel. The grandfather, who had a hobby of woodworking, now shares his creative process on YouTube, connecting with woodworking enthusiasts worldwide. In this way, intergenerational exchange creates a beautiful cycle where everyone learns from and teaches one another. Age and experience differences are not barriers, but rather resources that enrich each other. Many programs also foster deeper bonds through joint projects. At a senior center in Arizona, grandmothers and middle school students work together on a project to document local history. The grandmother's memories of the past combined with the students' digital skills resulted in a wonderful local history archive. The value of these projects lies not only in the end result, but also in the relationships and mutual understanding that are formed through the process of working together. In Washington, D.C., Seniors and college students are working together to maintain a community garden. The seniors' gardening knowledge and the students' physical strength have combined to create a beautiful garden. Above all, the bonds formed through working together and sharing the joy of harvest are truly special. These nature-friendly activities are also great for physical health. They provide moderate exercise, help produce vitamin D from sunlight, and, most importantly, allow you to connect with nature and find mental peace. However, some people may find it difficult to participate in active programs due to health reasons. In such cases, there is no need to give up. Many programs are designed with different participation levels in mind. For example, for those who find it difficult to go to a center, there are online programs via video conferencing. Many organizations expanded their online services during the COVID-19 pandemic, and now these have become regular services. There are also home visiting programs for those who have difficulty getting around. Young volunteers visit homes regularly to check on residents and provide simple assistance, naturally promoting intergenerational exchange. The effects of these programs are truly remarkable. Not only does social isolation disappear, but mental and physical health also improves significantly. In particular, people who were depressed or anxious often see a marked improvement in their symptoms through regular social contact. However, the ultimate goal of all these programs is not simply to improve the quality of life of individuals. The bigger picture is to create an age-integrated society. Intergenerational programs play a crucial role in addressing these issues. By bringing different generations together to naturally interact, learn from each other's strengths, and collaborate toward common goals, we can build a more inclusive and compassionate society. In a small town in Colorado, seniors and young people worked together on a village revitalization project. By combining the seniors' knowledge of the village's history with the young people's creative ideas, they created a unique and attractive tourist route. This project not only revitalized the local economy, but also brought the entire community together. You too can be a part of this innovation. All you need is the experience, wisdom, and passion to learn. The first step you can take right now is simple. Just call your local AAA and ask what programs are available. Most staff members will be happy to assist you. The important thing is that you don't have to be perfectly prepared to start. Just go, meet people, and get a feel for the atmosphere. If you like it, continue participating, and if it's not right for you, look for another program. Finally, here are a few practical tips. First, don't try to do too much at once. Second, be honest about your health. Third, start by observing. Fourth, keep an open mind and meet different people. Fifth, remember that it's okay not to be perfect. Community senior welfare centers, senior communities, and intergenerational programs are not just places to pass the time, but valuable resources that can make the rest of your life more fulfilling and meaningful. All the experiences and wisdom you have accumulated throughout your life are incredibly valuable in and of themselves. And that value shines even brighter when it is shared. As we live in 2025, you have more opportunities and resources than any previous generation. Don't miss out on these opportunities. Your small act of courage can bring positive change not only to yourself, but also to younger generations and the entire community. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching until the end. We will continue to bring you more useful information on how to maintain happiness in your golden years. Please subscribe and like our channel to show your support. Thank you.